So we have this whole slew of beans. There's beans everywhere. Beans. If we go under here, we can see a bunch of beans. Right there, these are beans right here. All of these are beans. Beans, 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 and more beans. So got a lot of beans down in there. All right. Then we have here a tomato. This is actually a potato plant. And this grew up from last year. I don't think this was planted this year. I think this grew up from last year. Because even though we had potatoes, lots of plenty potatoes, Daddy never pulled them up. And in there you see a little kale, small kale, very small. But that's kale right there, very small, very teeny weeny. I got about 3 or 4 of those in there. And that's potato mixed up in between. And that is the cabbage. The leaves this year were very big, as you can see. Leaves were very big. Very big leaves of cabbage. The cabbage look beautiful, as you can see. Leaves are huge. And this is a corn. Right here is a little corn that's growing. It's beginning to grow. It even has a head, as you can see. It has the little head here. So they're growing. But the cabbage was huge. Look at the leaves on this thing. Cabbage was very big. Very big this year. The cabbage had great results this year. Something was eaten off on these, so I'm not sure what it is that was eating it. But as you can see, some of the leaves are eaten off. So we're going to have to check out. It might be a worm or something in there, but we could see. Not all of them are eaten like that. These over here aren't really eaten too badly. But this one has a lot on it, so hopefully it stays there. Then we have some more corn. As you can see, these are much taller. Now it's about three feet tall at this point, and they have heads. And nicely enough, there are corn that are producing right there. Just some corn right there. So we have corn on just about all of them. And then we have a wonderful tomato patch. Lots and lots of tomato. And as you can see, it's a large tomato area. And there are tomatoes on here, but right now they're all pretty green. But they are flowering, as you can see. And the tomatoes are there. You see, that's a little one. It's a little tomato there, and plenty of flowers on it. Plenty of flowers on the tomatoes. And then here we have a little cucumber. I think that's a cucumber there. Yeah, that's a little cucumber. Cucumber. No, that's okra. That's okra there. That's okra, and this is okra. That's okra. And we have a bigger tomato right here, if you can see. So some more tomatoes right there. Tomatoes, 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 tomatoes. And look at the flowers, so you know you're going to get a lot of tomatoes. And these little okras are growing, so that's all we want. We want them to grow. As long as they grow, we got a chance. So we got lovely, lovely, lovely. And then from the tomatoes, we have just a couple more. This is the other side of tomato. Here's a little tomato by itself. And here we have the cucumbers. Right now it's up on a trellis so that it can grow up. So there goes your tomatoes. And there's a peach tree in the back. That's a little peach tree right back there. The cucumbers are doing very nicely. We're already picking, and it's July 3rd. So we already started picking about sometime in July we started picking. But if you see, that's a cucumber bearing right there. It's a cucumber developing. But if you look further down, there are some cucumbers in here. Let's go around to the other side. If you look straight across there, there's a cucumber in there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a cucumber right in there, right down there. That's it right there. And there's some more over there. There's some growing. I'm going to go back to this side and see if I can get further in where the cucumbers are. We have some cucumbers right here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lovely cucumber right here. Right there. pretty good. And there's one back here. That's another one. And that's a pretty long cucumbers. Long cucumbers. Let's see if we can go a little long cucumbers. So there's plenty. There's a little one right here. You can see it right there. It's a little one right there. And there's flowers all over the place. Flowers, flowers, and more flowers. Here's one right here. Nice big one right there. Right there. And this is Farmer Holly right there. Farming his yard. Having a good time. As Daddy-O farming. And it's looking good. And the peach tree is looking good. And that's... Mhm. And he wants me to go in here, so I'm going to go in here and show you whatever I'm going to show you now. I got everything already. I know, but you want to bring that leaf inside. Oh, bring the leaf inside. He's saying that when these leaves grow outside, he says, just bring it in gently around the trellis so that it can start to grow up on the trellis. That's all. And leave it right there and it'll grow up by itself and start making itself a part of this ornament that he made, this trellis. So now he took the cucumber and running with the cucumber. There you go. That's him. He's making his way over there with the cucumber. All right, but we got the yard is ready and up. You can sit out and enjoy your meal here right next to your garden. And there's so many areas of this garden that you can enjoy. You can enjoy the flowers. This is a trussel full of peppers here. I don't know why he has so many peppers in there, but he knows. And you can just sit out and enjoy the yard. Mother is over there enjoying her yard, and this is the yard and enjoying the yard. Right here we have some, just going over to show you some more peppers that he has here. These are actually, I think these are the Scotch bonnets in here. These look like the Scotch bonnets. Those are very hot peppers. We have a beautiful arrangement here. He put this one together very nicely, actually. And he put that together because it didn't come like that. He put some stuff in there. And then these are also Scotch bonnets, and then these are bell peppers here, Scotch bonnets. Notice how close they are to the corn. And then you have your regular bell peppers here. So he puts a lot in the bucket, but they seem to produce a lot. But I'm amazed by these onions here. I love these onions. These onions. Now you can see they are in the ground, and then they go up and form a little flower head on the top. But these are like onions, full onions, and mixed in with the potatoes. All right, that's it for now from Holly's Gardens. And as you can see, the garden is coming along. He started planting in late April, and this is what it is as of July 3rd, 2022. So it's looking pretty darn good. And that's it. And that's the Farmer John there. He's having fun.